I was trying to figure out what mount dropped in the stone core.
Glory to the Horde.
Actually almost soloed Black Foundry earlier. Had to get some help for the last couple bosses well, really for the Iron Maidens. Couldn't get that boss down to 20% in time. But yeah, new quest popped up over here today. It looks like you get a new mount at the end of it, so go ahead and do this and then get my Druid into Legion, I guess. I doubt these quests will take too long. I almost want to just run through some old raids, so kind of like doing that. It's relaxing. It's funny, apparently there was some hullabaloo. Somebody made a thread on the Blizzard forums, "Be nice or Christy Golden will block you on Twitter." Thread got blocked. They said, "She claims the expansion hasn't started yet, so we don't know everything. Absolutely nothing can be done to redeem the Horde or Sylvanas. Anything that would be tried would be lazy writing at best. Even if you try to make up for this up and go, oh, it was the old gods all along. The Horde still followed her after plotting to burn Stormwind moments after defeating Sargeras, mining Azerite for a war no one had started, blighting her own civilians and troops, Orc, Tauren, and Troll alike, killing Kalia Menethil for fear the undead would want her to return because she's the rightful ruler of the Undercity. What could be done to write them out of the hole they've written themselves into? I can't think of a thing." And apparently, I don't know, I guess Christy Golden blocked her. Then there's a bunch of people just saying, oh, you just now realize Horde are the bad guys? Everything so green. Off to the battlefield. But yeah, it's a lot of people saying, oh, you just now realized Horde are the bad guys. Other people have said, we're just here to kill Alliance, who cares what the reason is. We don't need redemption, killing Alliance is what we're here for. That's how they say it.
Sawfang, it's about time. Look around you, hero. What a lovely sight. The wisps are scattering. One by one, the wall comes crashing down. Now is the time. The world tree is ours for the taking. Find Sawfang. We shall finish this once and for all.
Yeah, how's it going, Mr. Nunn? We're over here helping Lady Sylvanas get ready to burn the world tree. 'Cause you know, trees. This is war. No, this is war. Yeah, how's it going? Oh, nice. So I'm sure you have no issues with Lady Sylvanas. Alright, let's see what Sarfang has for us.
From Ka. We are the true might of Kalimdor. To die today.
Oh, I got a pretty good necklace the other night from that quest to do 4 mythic dungeons. Did the last one I needed off stream. For the Horde! Yeah, Sylvanas is so badass in that trailer when she screams, "For the Horde!" She does her little banshee. Whatever that shadow form is, I don't even know. That got me pumped.
I can't attack that.
Yeah, apparently it sounds like playing Alliance these days is kind of a meme. Oh, true. I'm on Storm Reaver. It's a PvP server too. I guess the whole PvP, normal, RP, all that won't really matter after BFA though. We can all just do war mode. But I originally played on an RP server, so it's a little bit new to me to have the world PvP. Although I normally don't try to play too aggressive in world PvP unless people harass me. Oh yeah, I just watched that one earlier, it was pretty good. She's brutal, man. She left the... Well, spoilers if you haven't seen the Warbringer Sylvanas, but she left the one chick alive just to watch the tree burn. It's hardcore. Yeah, I originally played Cenarian Circle, then I switched to Kael'thas, but those were when I played Alliance. 8,000 gold, that's pretty good. I really don't have a ton of gold saved up. I've heard it's actually pretty lucrative to just run around doing the gathering professions. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. But yeah, I don't see how so many people can think Sylvanas is so bad. Like, I always was under the impression the Horde was a little bit evil. Mostly misunderstood, but a little bit evil. Resentful at least. Although I never really played the original Warcraft games. Probably should sometime just for the lore. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. One of my friends said, I think they played through, or they played during Mists of Pandaria. I don't know when they started, but I guess that's when they stopped. He said he was gold cap, but I guess they raised the cap since then. But yeah, I don't see how anyone could get gold cap, whatever the cap happens to be at the time. I guess it all kind of scales. It would be nice to be able to not have to pay for a subscription. Just get it all from however you farm that much gold. Yeah, I don't really know, other than buying the tokens, what you really need it for. I saw there was like the spider mount and Dalaran for like 2 billion gold or something crazy. Or I guess it was 2 million gold.
I can't attack that target.
Sure, I'll add you. Or you can add mine, that's it right there. Nubbiecakes number 1567. Sometimes I play during the day when I'm not streaming, but I'm kinda not sitting still. I can kinda work from home right now too, so sometimes I'm sorta alt-tabbed.
can't attack that.
Sure, I'll add you. Been farming a lot of old raids lately, trying to get some transmogs and old mounts and stuff. Most of those I think they can solo down. Thanks. But yeah, I think when BFA comes out too, I'm gonna wanna run around doing some world PvP, so it'd definitely be good to have like a group or just thinking about trying to make a community or something, or just join a community, like an active guild. I need 2 more citizens. Daddy. Yeah, I'm actually in a guild with some of my friends, but like IRL friends. Wait. There you go. Wait. There it goes. I don't know why it wasn't loading in. I think I could just invite people to it. But I was thinking about trying to join like a real mythic raiding guild or some crap like that. Try to get in some hardcore ratings again. There's the mount quest. Gotta find the war chief. Something is some this. There's no sign of storm rage.
The Horde. Make haste. The war chief awaits.
I was thinking about just making my own guild and trying to, I don't know, that's a lot of stuff to coordinate if you want to really do serious raiding. Although maybe it wouldn't be too bad now that they've added some new stuff. Saw you can add guild events on like the in-game calendar now. I may just try to find a good community. Then I'll let you guys know when I do.
I must. Sour fang. A dishonorable blow. I regret it.
Regret nothing. You did well.
It was not my place to interfere.
My victory was inevitable. He was merely wasting my time. Finish him and be done with it. Take a moment if you like. Then take his head. Meet me at the World Tree.
You have led your horde in service of death. You will regret this day.
Malfurion, no! You did not kill him, Orc. Why?
I struck without honor. I did not deserve to end him.
This entire war is without honor. How dare you spill so much innocent blood for nothing?
Not for nothing. We spill blood so that the Horde will endure.
Because you spared Malfurion, I will offer you a choice. Attempt to stop me from taking him away and die, or remain there kneeling in the dirt and live.
You have a choice as well. Take him to Darnassus and both of you will fall when we conquer it. Or flee somewhere far from here, so that you both survive. Come, champion. We must follow our war chief to victory.
Diablo in VR would be pretty sick. Rip Malfurion Storm Rage. To victory!
What joy is there in this curse? Secure the beach. Prepare to invade the tree.
Why? Why? You've already won. Only innocents remain in the tree.
This is war.
No. This is hatred. Rage. Windrunner. You were defender of your people. Do you not remember?
I remember. A fool. Take her! Run! Is pain. Hope fails. Now you understand. Ah, don't grieve. You'll soon join your loved ones.
I grieve for you. You've made life your enemy. And that is a war you'll never win. You can kill us, but you cannot kill hope.
Can't I? Burn it. Burn it!
Man. She's fucking ruthless. But yeah, I didn't even realize the patch was that big. I did like the background download a week or so ago, that's probably why. But yeah, that part where she just kind of cocks her head to the side. You can't beat Hope, and she's like, can't I? It's great. It's great.
What are we if not slaves to this torment? When I sent you on this mission, I did not foresee this outcome. Our attack was meant to end a war before it began. To capture an enemy's home and annihilate their leaders in one stroke. To inflict a wound that would bleed the Alliance dry. We have only partially succeeded. The Alliance will retaliate. They will come for us. For me, for you. But they are bleeding. Their anger will prove a weakness, not a strength, in the war to come. Rest while you can. Prepare for the battles ahead. I will have need of you.
Okay, goodbye. Alright, and that's pretty easy. Remove my chat. Wow, that's intense. What is this drop these guys are talking about? It's crazy, you can see it in the background. Is the vortex gone now? Should be right here. 78. Kiyuki. Nice to meet you. My real name's David. David. Sometimes when I say David, people think I say Steven, so I try to enunciate it really clearly. David. David. I don't know how people get Steven from that. Maybe I just look like a Steven. $48.78. $49.26. Should be right here. I haven't played much Diablo recently. I played it when it first came out, and I kind of got really disappointed by it, and then, I don't know, I just never really wanted to play it anymore. That's Diablo 3 though. Are you messing with me? It's David. That's Steven. Killing me. I swear though, it's probably almost 50-50, especially on the phone, but sometimes even in person, and you would think when somebody can see your lips moving, they would get the idea a little better. Thought there was supposed to be something here. Alright. It's awfully aggressive. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. This is a stream unfriendly, or tree unfriendly stream. If you like trees, you can get out. I'm in the old Sunshine State, Florida. Ye old Sunshine State, where it rains practically every day. Alright, I guess that's all there was to do here. to just troll people and try to get some PvP in. But yeah, I've never really been north of... What's the highest I went? Kentucky, probably? I have some family in Kentucky, that's where my dad's from. My mom's from New Mexico. Oh really? Yeah, I have a friend who was working in California. He said it was kind of similar. Similar climate. Different. I feel like people here are a little... like a little less... I don't know, I've never been there so I don't know, but I feel like in California people are a little more kinda... not stuck up, but sorta like that. Whoa. McCool, you are not living up to your name. You're getting a little too spicy there, boy. I've been to New Mexico a couple times. Although, on that note, I actually haven't noticed very many Asian people, at least in the way of, like, sometimes I'll notice some text that's calligraphy and raids and stuff. Probably because of when I play too. But I haven't really noticed many Russian people either. You usually see a lot of Russian people in games I play. Going to Canada? That's pretty sweet. Canada's pretty close to BA's Virginia, right? But yeah, I want to go to Canada at some point. That'd be pretty cool. Seems like people are pretty nice there too. That's pretty crazy. Russian and Native American, I think I've heard that mix before. Alright, I guess I can go ahead and start the Legion stuff on here.
Light be with you.
I hate to admit that I actually laughed at that. I like Spanish though. Spanish is a nice language.
Be careful.
Alador.
Well met. For the Alliance.
Yeah, I want to see Niagara Falls. I guess is one of the big things in Canada to go see. And I don't really know what else, to be honest. I like these Alliance mounts that can fly through mountains. Not that I'm aware of. I enjoy the ladies. I haven't had a Latino girlfriend. Or Hispanic. Although I will say, definitely some attractive Hispanic females. I don't think they really like me though, I'm too pale. Had a Indian girlfriend. Most of them have just been white though, I guess. Yeah, I was gonna say, I guess one of the main reasons for going to Canada is I don't know if it's decriminalized or just legal there. But the weed.
Good to see you, Commander.
Of course, I guess now there are some states you can go to in the US instead. But I didn't know they had good wine there, that's interesting. Wine's definitely good from time to time. Feel like I get drunk too fast on it though. Okay, I'm gonna say something a little bit weird, but because you said that, it made me think of it. Which I'm not saying that I agree with the statement, because I definitely don't have a big enough sample size to say anyone
Stay safe.
in general smells anyway, but okay. For some reason there's like this taco seasoning for ground beef that I've noticed is really common for specifically taco seasoning, and it smells like, I don't know, it's gross. It smells like a smelly lady area. Like basically a menstruating area going on. I don't know how to explain it. It's just something weird, and it's hard for me to enjoy tacos anymore.
I can help you with your tower.
What happens when you grow up with a sister? Smell things, you see things, you know things you shouldn't. Or if you date a girl for too long, start to learn things you never wanted to know.
Outsiders allowed. Lady Proudmoore's orders.
Then let Jaina take it up with me. I am a member of the council, and you will let me and my friend pass.
Very well, Archmage. As you wish.
My tower lies just through this pass.
Gotta be careful googling some of that stuff. End up on the wrong side of
When you are ready, take this portal down to my tower.
interwebs. And sometimes you're just a couple clicks away from some dangerous stuff on the internet.
My friend is just ahead.
see some things that might scar you for life. Oh man, made me think of something. I don't even know if I should talk about it. Just something that used to be on the internet that I'm pretty sure has been since removed. Man, there used to be some
This is the one I was telling you about.
some meme sites.
Thank you, Archmage. I can handle things from here.
Very good. I'm sure I'll be seeing the both of you soon.
Hello. See you around.
I don't know if I'm gonna do these quests. I'm just gonna hop over to Broken Isle.
Good day to you. Have a good one.
Carry this quest real quick. Yeah, I never really fucked with the dark web and stuff like that. That was a little bit after my adventurous times on the internet. I was like, yeah, I don't want to mess with it anymore. I've learned there are certain things, there's pretty much anything you could imagine on the internet. You just have to dig deep enough. And there are also worse things than you could imagine. I was like, eh, I'm alright without most of that. I mean, you don't even have to go to the dark web for most of it either. Can't even imagine what weird shit's on there. Snuff films and shit like that. Forgot I'm still healer spec. But yeah, I wouldn't mind going to Canada at some point. Be a cool place to go. Seems like it wouldn't be too terribly expensive, since it's so close and just relatively similar to the US.
Ready to work. Off I go then.
I watch some like creepypasta channels on YouTube sometimes. They had some stories about dark web stuff. Made me even more paranoid, even though I never really messed with it. It's like, man, if I ever do, they're gonna come find me. How do I get into my garrison here? Yeah, they should have switched my spec. Really? That's pretty crazy. Kind of makes you wonder how many unscrupulous hands might have gotten him that way. But yeah, I'm sure it happens a lot. That's the other thing I assumed the dark web was for, was like backroom dealing, basically. Drug deals, weapon deals. Silk Road, shit like that. The hell is the door to this place? I wonder what the most, I don't know, most random thing, like random and specific thing someone's gotten off the dark web. Like somebody's hair or saliva or something weird like that, I bet. So probably something even weirder. I don't even want to know. Probably livers and lungs. People getting their backup body parts so they never age.
You need something? See you around. Can I help you?
But yeah, I guess even actually a Glock and an AR technically would be legal for private sale, I think. Even that's not that terrible. Yeah, I think that's the sort of stuff I heard about. It sounds familiar, but I don't remember exactly what it is. That's the thing though, you think you're watching it, And then all of a sudden, it's like, wait a second, that looks like my room. It's like, oh shit, that's me. Now they're coming for me.
Need help?
Now I've done this before, but I haven't done it from the Alliance side, so...
For the Alliance.
All the helicopters. Yeah, I've actually thought about doing that. I usually just disconnect my webcam if I'm not using it. But I've also wondered about, you know, security cameras and Google Home and Alexa and all those other things. There's so many different ways people could kind of spy on you if they wanted to, or just your cell phone. I don't know, you can get really paranoid if you want to, so that's why maybe I try to not give myself an excuse in certain ways. Already enough existential dread without all that. True. Yeah, if I ever get like settled into a house I know I'm gonna stay at, I'd probably set up a lot of outward facing cameras. No inward though. That's what I think I'm paranoid about, are the inward facing cameras. So I always feel like if somebody, you know, managed to hack into it, even if you had it on a secure network or whatever, if somebody managed to hack in, you know, they could coordinate weird shit. I don't know.
Each day is a blessing.
Yeah, I've thought about getting rid of some of my stuff too.
What brings you here? Go in peace.
Can't blame me too much, you never be too safe. Google probably knows all it could ever want to know about me already though at this point. I have heard there are ways to sort of poison your online data though. Thought about doing that. Need to get rid of some of my social media profiles. My Facebook specifically I've been wanting to get rid of. The only reason I don't want to is because I kind of like the memories thing it does. Sort of cool, but I don't know. Have all those pictures on my computer, I can just reminisce when I want to. But I've noticed even for a lot of job applications, they'll ask if you have a Facebook or a LinkedIn or stuff like that to use with your application, which is a little weird to me. But I guess it just proves the thing I've heard, that they actually look at your social media profiles when you apply to a job.
See you later.
Yeah, I try to keep my YouTube as disconnected. That's good. Not a lot of people can say that, I'm sure.
Well met.
I have a friend who is actually kind of working in cybersecurity, like going to college for, I guess, computer science, but trying to do cybersecurity, working on black phones and stuff like that. I really should have talked to him more about that stuff. Might need to hit him up sometime. I'd kind of be interested in black phone.
Go with honor, friend.
I think that's what they're called. The ones that can just be completely disconnected if you want them to be. And have like built-in encryption and stuff like that.
Smooth sailing so far. Give me a status
King
report.
Ren and the Stormwind fleet arrived several hours ago. Reports indicate heavy fighting.
I haven't seen so much as a seagull for hours now.
There is a foulness in the air, and we are headed directly towards it.
I've definitely heard that term before. I almost want to say that's the sort of stuff he was doing.
Directly ahead, Alliance ships.
Yeah, that seems like some serious shit.
It's gonna get worse before it gets better.
I've never been any good with coding or like software stuff. I took a couple of intro classes for my engineering degree and they were rough.
Light's sake, what is that?
Hard for me to grasp.
It appears to be a great source of fell energy.
So I never really tried to mess with any sort of stuff like that. Yeah, this basically seems like it's the same as it was on the Horde side.
Cannons, lay down covering fire! All forces, charge!
Do not let them reach the spires!
True.
Those crystals appear to be anchoring the structures to our dimension. Take them out, and I bet the whole structure would crumble.
Yeah, that's some serious shit. I never messed with anything like that. Yeah, I did some very basic C++ stuff. And then, like, used MATLAB, which I know isn't really programming, but it's kind of similar. But that's all I ever learned.
It worked.
I've heard Python though is pretty. It's a good one to know. Like a popular. Used for a lot of things. I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to drag this thing right now. There we go.
One more and the shore is ours.
But yeah, I assume Python always seemed like a good one to learn. Never got around to it though.
You wish to face the might of the Legion? Ha! Very well. The Master will reward me for your souls.
Finally, enough of your chatter.
We've got him now! Focus on their commander!
Your souls.
You should have stayed home.
The Master will mend my flesh again and again. You have
Is everyone all right?
won. You cannot
Singed,
win.
but alive.
We
lost
are
many good
endless. We are
We'll have to
Legion.
mourn.
Yeah, coding was such a headache for
Before more
me.
demons arrive.
Agreed.
It's just not the way my mind works, I don't think. I think it's one of those things you have to have the type of... just the type of brain that thinks in that total logic. I mean, I'm pretty logical too, but that... I don't know how to say it. You just have to have that
They had more luck.
sort of mindset,
Expand this quickly.
way of thinking.
Neither have I. Something has changed.
I feel like I think a little
This
more,
isn't the same Legion we fought
I
before.
don't know, not even mathematically, just... I don't know. I'm trying to say his coding just didn't click for me. I got it, I just struggled. I actually got a A-, I think, in my C++ class.
No.
This isn't possible. There are so many of them.
But again, that was a really basic introductory course.
Hold fast, Alliance. We will not.
Oh, that's pretty crazy.
Push them back to the portal.
One of my friend's brothers had a Microsoft certificate, and he was like a, I guess sort of like a cracker. Like he would write a program to just test for vulnerabilities on websites and stuff. And they had like a bounty program set up. If you found a vulnerability, and I think if you gave them a way to fix it, they would give you certain amounts of money. But yeah, Microsoft has a lot of money to spend for development, that's for sure. Seems like one of them and Intel are some of the main places to work for software, if you're in that.
Jaina, it's good to see you safe.
And you.
We've got to take down this portal!
The anchoring crystals are the key. Just get us up there and we'll take care of it.
Form up, Alliance. We push them back to the portal. For Azeroth!
Focus on the crystals.
I think he went to school for something like computer science and chemical engineering, I think. He wanted to write computer programs that would solve some sort of chemical codes, I don't know.
What happened here?
He was something crazy.
It happened in seconds.
Oh yeah,
Right our way
probably.
up the shore, and then boom!
Yeah, he did it sorta on the up and up.
Around us. Buildings just
So yeah, that's cool. I don't think I knew there was a such thing as a white hat hacker. But that makes sense.
back at this rate.
So presumably black hat hackers just the
With me,
ones that don't want to be known about.
Standing.
You're from the Crusade. What happened? Where is Tyrion?
Don't know. They were on us in seconds. Felt fire everywhere.
Save your strength. We will find him.
Keep your eyes open for survivors. Save as many as you can. a welcome sight. I can't feel the light in this place.
Freedom!
They took Tyrion.
Oh, that's pretty crazy. That sounds kind of like my friend's brother, actually. He seemed like he learned pretty young. Ever since I knew him, he seemed to be messing with it.
I get the feeling this fight isn't over yet.
Varian, I found him. Look, across the chasm. Tyrion!
I guess it's kind of like other languages. You kind of pick it up, absorb it a little bit better when you're younger. So if you start learning younger, you're a little more receptive to it too. Not that it makes it easier or anything, it's just...
I've got this.
I always felt like people neglected similarities between programming language and like spoken languages. Seems like they should have more things in school to introduce kids to it younger. It just seems like if you got people interested younger, it might be a little bit easier for them to not to learn it because it's easier, but to learn it because they're actually interested in it, if that makes sense. They kind of do that with engineering, but I feel like they haven't quite done it completely with computer science yet. Maybe I'm just, I don't know. Maybe not, maybe I'm wrong.
Stay back.
Just feel like there's a lot of jobs to be had in computer science. Seems like a big job of the future.
Fool, you stand before the temple of a god.
Kind of like engineering, there will almost always be jobs for it.
How fortunate that your friends have arrived just in time to watch you die. Destroy him. Light will.
That's intense.
Ordering.
No!
My PC is probably like 2,500 maybe, but I got good deals on most of the stuff. And I have a Rift, but 4K VR would be amazing.
Destroy them.
Definitely needs higher resolution, I've noticed. That's pretty sick. Can't wait till VR becomes a little bit more mainstream, so some more big budget games are made on it.
He's heading your way, Windrunner.
Let's go, Horde! It's time to show the Alliance how we slay demons!
Beasts from the Fellfire emerge! Be careful!
The bigger they are.
No time to gloat, Rin. We've got to stop Gul'dan before he summons another one of those things.
Everyone, across the chasm!
Yeah, I got a lot of hard drive space.
We'll take the ridge and
Only
cover
16
your
gigs of RAM, and
Sylvanas.
I got a pretty good processor.
Good luck, Varian.
And you.
6700K i7. I think it's a 3.4, but I have it overclocked pretty nicely. That's a lot of RAM though. 64 gigs of RAM's kind of intense.
There is nowhere to run, Gul'dan. Give up now, and I will grant you a swift death.
Run. You are right, human. There is nowhere to run from my master. Now, witness the true might of Lord Sargeras!
Hold steady. We've broken their lines before. We will
Yeah.
again.
Kind of like a digital library at that point. Oh no, what's happening?
We will never fall to you, Gul'dan.
But yeah, 100 terabytes
The
would be pretty
combined
intense.
forces of Azeroth will triumph today.
Less chatting, Rin! Kill him already!
I have seen the end of your pitiful world, Ren. You will perish in Hellfire, like 10,000 worlds before your own. The Legion is endless.
I think I have about 8 terabytes, 5 of old hard drive and 2 terabytes of SSD. I even had to start making some room recently. But I have a lot of games installed that I don't actively play.
No matter how many
Just wanted to have them pre-installed if I felt
cut
like
you
playing them.
down, monster. We return to conquer this puny world.
That's a lot of
Burn it to a husk.
units.
Do you see now, human? The fate of this world is sealed. The Legion cannot be stopped. And now, you will fall.
Victory is ours! Hold fast! Mechator! We finish this now! Call in the gunship!
Way ahead of you, sir. Transangulating our position right now.
Get it! Get it! My lord! Push forward! And get Windrunner's archers to clear the skies!
No, she wouldn't.
I knew it! I knew we couldn't trust her! Without the Horde, we'll be overrun! We must retreat! Get everyone to the gunship. Everyone! Fall back!
Love this. Pretty badass too.
Take this to my son.
Crit. Just one hit a raid boss.
sacrificed his life for nothing. For the Alliance.
Epic. Yeah, for sure, I'll keep you in mind. No, I don't usually have enough viewers that it's really a problem. I'll definitely keep you in mind.
The Alliance has done us a great service. For this, I am eternally grateful.
Yeah, usually people aren't too bad in chat anyways. Like I said, I don't have a ton of viewers on average, but usually it's not too bad. So far people have been pretty cute. Get a little spicy at times, but
King's honor, friend.
A king is only as noble as the causes he serves.
not even sure I know who that is. I don't think I've ever seen his videos.
Greetings, friend. You are always welcome in the store. Sometimes we must fight for what we believe in.
Lord Illidan knows the way. Do not give in to
Oh
the
yeah,
power
I
of
hate people who
Legion.
do the fake challenges or fake giveaways.
My life is dedicated to destroying the Burning Legion.
Oh man, I still watch as Poseidon sometimes. Still one of my guilty pleasures. I still wouldn't necessarily call myself a fan, but actually most of the time I can hardly tolerate him. But it's fun to watch the train wreck happen. That's crazy.
King's honor, friend.
Well met.
And I won't say whether I necessarily condone or condemn that, but say hopefully they were deserving. There are definitely some people I would say might have deserved it. Or I can see how there are people that could deserve it. So
Victory in the light.
yeah, I noticed too, it seemed like Blizzard and I think YouTube recently were getting DDoSed by someone. Remember Blizzard at, I think a whole day they were shut down, or a half a day.
Azeroth must not fall.
Dalaran is under siege, hero. The Legion
A lot of
intends
people
to
are
knock us
vulnerable
out of
to
the
it.
sky. Meet me in Dalaran over Deadwind Pass. I have a plan.
Alright man, thanks for
Horribly dangerous
viewing.
plan, but a plan nonetheless.
Thanks for chatting. Yeah, for sure. Hope to see you again, man. Try to remember people's names. Since you've been chatting, it's usually easier for me to remember, so your name's pretty unique also. I think I'll remember you. So what was the guy earlier that I was talking to? I already forgot his name. Cat's Kingdom. That should be easy to remember too. But yeah, thanks for watching, man. Appreciate it. Have a good night. Probably won't be on too much longer myself anyways.
Good. We must have arrived before Terangor and Gul'dan.
Maybe an hour or so for
Naomi is
those of
working
you
to
still
bolster
watching.
defenses against their assault. Follow me. We will report to her.
Try to get some dungeons and stuff out.
Beautiful, isn't it? Just think. You're one of the first outsiders to see inside Akindun. Strange. Is the door sealed? No matter. Let us proceed.
Never have enough druids in a group.
The Vindicators and Exarchs of the past. Heroes all. Their souls still remain with us here. Naomi, we are here.
Man, I really like playing the Druid actually. I never wanted to heal back in the day. I always wanted to tank on my Druid. I don't think I once healed on it, actually. But I don't think I've done melee a single time since I started playing her again. It's weird. Of course, I guess now I've made like 2 melee classes on Horde. These Worgans too, I keep forgetting their thing. It's kind of weird to me. It's a strange race.
It is done. As for you, I think it is fitting that one of my tools dispatches the others. Protector, destroy these intruders!
None live who assault the holy Oculi. I will strike you down.
The Protector!
answers our goal. You will have to defeat it.
Bathe in the glory of the light. Is doomed.
She got away. The defenses.
Got him.
Can't help. So many of her order were corrupt. I will gather any who remain loyal here and protect them. You, please, go put a stop to this madness.
Trying to get some windows set up. I need to go get some more water. And these particle effects still bog my system now. Excuse me. Something in my throat.
I will coil your souls into darkness. The spirits are mine to command. I'm too late. My master.
Easy.
Okanai, secure this chamber. The barrier protecting Auchindoun is asunder.
foul force has penetrated these sacred chambers. Scout ahead while we establish a foothold.
OSHA would not be happy with this at all. It's not up to building code. Need these panels to be infernal proof. Never know when a flaming meteor may come flying through the... Oh look, one came through there too. Whatever those are. Those like window panes.
Meddle in the works of the Legion! This world, all worlds, shall burn! Die, insect! Burn in the Master's fire! Come forth, servants!
forgot where to go. Whack him. I'll whack him. I'll whack him. I'll whack him with my stick. I love it.
This power, you will be the first to know it. Dora, Paragon of Order, I shall twist your soul to power destruction. Destruction! More! I need more!
You did it here. This is not enough to thank you for your actions, but it is what we have to give.
It's pretty easy.
Now we can rebuild. We must rebuild. We will never allow our souls to fall to the Legion. You have done more than you know. Our people can never thank you enough.
Alright, I need to get a drink real quick. Didn't I? Thought I went to the dungeon right in front of where the quest was supposed to be. Maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy. Well, I am crazy, but I didn't think I was crazy that way. Alright, give me 1 sec. Well, no. Guess I can go ahead and play the cutscene. I'm pretty sure it's the same as the one I've already seen. Alright, I'll probably go ahead and get this cutscene going. Then go get some water. I should be back before it's over. Right now, the Burning Legion is trying to attack this floating city called Dalaran. Basically, the Burning Legion just wants to kill everything, I think.
The fate of our world hangs in the balance.
Citizens of Azeroth! Today is the day we turn the tide! Today is the day that we retake our world and send the Legion back to the hell that spawned them! Our path is clear! The pillars of creation await on the Broken Isles!
Alright. Sorry, I had to let my cat in too. She was knocking on the door. But, no, I'm getting pretty tired, but I should be able to go for a little bit longer.
Be careful.
Wanted to at least get this done so then off stream I can level a little more. But yeah, it's 3:13 a.m. my time. Although I fell asleep earlier before I started streaming, so probably gonna screw up my already screwed up sleep schedule. Or just keep it screwed up rather. Where's my order hall?
Greetings. It is fortunate I found you. Your presence is requested at Moonglade. Nature seeks balance. I'll meet you there as soon as you conclude your business in Dalaran.
How are you? See you around.
But yeah, it's weird when I look at my analytics sometimes. It's funny to me where the people watching me are from because I stream so late on my time zone. It's mostly, you know, people not in my time zone. It's a lot of people from other countries that I'm kind of surprised by. I haven't checked them recently though.
Skyreach. I have not been this close to her in many years. The Ice Age will be well protected.
Probably not as tired as I should be right now.
Destroy their false sun, that we may meet again in the shade.
I don't know if you guys can see what we've been saying in chat. One guy asked how everyone was doing. Another one said his hands hurt, so I said lay off the hand jobs. He said no, too many dungeons in a row. Yeah, they get tedious after a while, but some tanks make it interesting because the tank pulled like 3 groups. He was like, yeah, you have to. But yeah, otherwise you might fall asleep. The other guy said, yep, as I yawn. As I yawn.
You cannot outrun the wind!
It's like the calmest soap opera ever. Yawns over our lives. This is a weird dungeon. Never did a whole lot of the quests for the spires of a croc, whatever it's called. I have a slight suspicion these bird people are a potential allied race though. Also the walruses. Also, I don't normally ask for likes on my videos or streams or whatever, but do appreciate them. Have noticed, got a couple on the video already. It's always nice. And my voice keeps going in and out though. Yeah, like I was saying, I ran Blackrock Foundry earlier on my Death Knight. Soloed it up to the last couple bosses. That's a pretty big dungeon. But there are a lot of raid mounts that I didn't really realize there were.
I need to get closer.
what about a World of Warcraft VR port? That would be crazy. It might actually work though. Because you could even just have to stay in first person the whole time. I mean, you wouldn't have to, but maybe it would just work a little more naturally that way. Oops, wrong button. These guys hit kind of hard.
We will cast you down like the mongrels you are. Cast them down!
the scavengers below feed on their food. Behold the might of the Arakor! Servants! Protect your master! Cast them down! Let the scavengers below feed on their pulp. Behold the might of the Arakor! Cast them down! We will always soar!
Guy said it reminds him of the sequels. The sequels where he lives, that is.
Oh, I'm dancing again. I hope all your friends are enjoying the show.
song arrows sing from the sky. They'll be the last thing you hear as I crush your skull. Start a funeral pyre!
Pandas and Morgans do kind of creep me out a little bit.
Worthy. Start a funeral pyre! Sir, they breached the gates. Nagar, he's dead. We should pick up anchor and set sail for Teldrassil right now. Calm yourself, Zogash. We will do no such thing. If these weaklings are so eager to die, then we should oblige. But sir, this is the last of the Grom that we have. Blackhand will have our hides if we show up empty-handed. Zogash, do not question my authority. This isn't just any Thrawn. This is Skullock, son of Rule. The blood of a champion courses through his veins. I'm not concerned with these paltry whelps. Yes, sir.
That golden dragon mount's really cool.
Ha! Would you look at that? Maybe I underestimated them. Zogash, prepare Skullock. Let them have a taste of what he has to offer. Igniting the cannon, sir! Fire! Fire! Aim, then fire! with you! Keep firing, you owl! Sir, he's out of ammunition! I'm reloading! I'm reloading! Ah, forget it. They'll never make it past the tracks. Back off, area, front and center. There's some new meat for you to tell.
Right away, Captain. It will be
You will burn! Ah, ditto!
Ooh, is there killing to be done? Let me at him. You better step back. I'm calling in the bomb squad.
You will burn!
I'm calling in the bomb squad.
This is far from certain. Half of our army's been taken out. Don't you think we should? That was an insignificant loss. Let them exhaust themselves praying against our weak, against those who are unworthy of serving in Blackhand's army. Blood and honor, Zogash. That is all the orcs understand. Ah, good thinking, sir. That is what I do, Zogash. I think good. Captain, they're almost here. What do we do now? I'm not playing these games anymore. Bring in the saber on and we'll be done with it. Are you sure you want to let that thing out of its cage? I don't think we've fed it since we found it. Put a muzzle on it. Good idea, sir. I didn't mean the cat.
march into my docks and so brazenly set foot on my ship? Nothing will stop the Iron Horde, least of all you. Enjoy your death, weaklings. Zogash, man the machine turret. Aye, aye, sir. Koramar, no! I will avenge you!
Hey there. See you later.
What can I do for you? Farewell.
Light be with you. Light bless you.
Alright, let's go check out the order hall.
We serve the land. A Centaurus camp is on the western shore of the lake. Neralex was camped on the eastern shore, but he's prone to wandering off. So keep your eyes and ears open.
Hey, man. You not be coming to Zentabra for some fish. What you be wanting? Don't be angering this time to see if we can really be making this happen. This gonna be needing everything we have to give and more. The spirits, they be silent to me on this. That mean they not opposed to it either. Very well. I'll meet you at the ritual.
The balance must be restored. May your dreams be peaceful. No need to be quiet. The trees already whispered to me of your arrival. Is it time for the ritual to begin? Very well. I'll meet you there.
Always temper your strength with wisdom. Farewell. Malfurion waits for you by the barrow dens to the east. Follow me. The Legion's arrival has thrown our world out of balance. I've sensed great unrest within the Emerald Dream. There are powerful druids in Val-Shara who grew under Cenarius' tutelage after the Great Sundering. Their knowledge of Druidism is ancient and unparalleled. Having their might on our side is essential if we
are to stop the Legion.
Greetings to you both. The tremors from the Emerald Dream grow more potent. We must begin the ritual at once. The ritual will focus our energy into a portal at the center of the structure. We must keep it stable. Prepare yourself. Step into the circle when you are ready. Excellent. The path is taking form. It grows more stable by the moment. The Dreamway is ready. Good work, everyone. How might nature serve? Nature stands with you.
We've arrived. Come, we must find the Druids of Val'sharah and request their aid. No, the nightmare. In this part of the dream? How is it possible? I will cleanse these nightmare vines from our path. Go forth and destroy the source of the corruption that spawned them. Excellent work. Even now, the foul creep of the nightmare has begun to recede. The way is clear. Come, Let us continue to our destination. We made it. Ah, these forests are just as I remember them. An ancient magic protects the Dream Grove. Here, all brothers and sisters of the wilds will find sanctuary. Come, we must find the Druids of Val'sharah and request their aid. Greetings, Archdruid Greathoof. We have traveled far to seek your aid.
I've heard the land cry out, son of Cenarius. The Legion threatens us all.
Then we must act swiftly and ready the weapons of old for war.
Go with Cenarius. Weapons of old. Yes, they would help indeed. But they are beyond our ability to wield.
There is no one better suited for this task than this champion.
Very well. Your task will not be easy, but I shall do all that I can to aid you. We are nature's guardians. May your trail be clear. What do you ask of nature?
May Elune guide your path. My vigil is eternal.
Oh, raspberries! I don't know what to do. Can I help you? Bye! We can do this! Gahamir is counting on us! Don't worry. Our hero will fix this. Just you wait. Oh, be careful. It isn't safe in the dream right now.
I'm afraid the dream is in a worse state than we thought. My life for Kalimdor. Goodbye. You still have the moon water, yes? Good, good. Then you are ready.
cannot attack that. I can't attack that target.
Alright, I had to set up some of that stuff, sorry.
I'm awake, for now. Elun's light watch over you.
this.
How am I supposed to be entering the dream here?
We will protect the wilds. This too shall pass. Now just relax and focus your mind on the dream. I will guide your spirit from here. Can you hear me? Gahanir rests at the circle of spirits above, but it oozes nightmare into the barrow den. You must hurry before you succumb to the corruption.
Someone! Anyone! I can't escape these roofs! How may I aid?
I urge you to be cautious. You must not let the nightmare overcome you. Take care. I can feel the nightmare encroaching on your mind.
It is too far away.
Can you hear me? Gahanir rests at the circle of spirits above, but it oozes nightmare into the barrow den. You must hurry before you succumb to the corruption.
Anyone! I can't escape these roofs!
I urge you to be cautious. You must not let the nightmare overcome you. Take care. I can feel the nightmare encroaching on your mind. I urge you to be cautious. You must not let the nightmare overcome you. Take care. I can feel the nightmare encroaching on your mind.
I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing here.
Can you hear me? Gahanir rests at the circle of spirits above, but it oozes nightmare into the Barrow Den. You must hurry before you succumb to the corruption.
Anyone! I can't escape these rules!
I urge you to be cautious. You must not let the nightmare overcome you. Take care. I can feel the nightmare encroaching on your mind.
What in the world am I supposed to do? I see.
Can you hear me? Gahanir rests at the circle of spirits above, but it oozes nightmare into the Barrow Den. You must hurry before you succumb to the corruption.
Anyone! I can't escape these rules!
You wish to speak?
Oh, I thought it was done for. I prefer to avoid these horrors than sneak past them.
Winds, God?
Are you all right? I think you're past the worst of it. You're nearly there. Just stay focused.
I'm out of range.
I urge you to be cautious. You must not let the nightmare overcome you.
Please help. I can't hold the corruption back much longer. I would have surely been overwhelmed if you had not arrived. Thank you. Let us reconvene in the physical world.
By the ancients, you have it! You have Gahanir! The balance must be restored. Goodbye. Gahanir grows more corrupt with each passing moment. May your feet carry you swiftly.
So I guess they're not artifacts anymore.
Gahani will not last much longer. It must be cleansed.
All life is precious.
We must aid Bashana in cleansing the remaining nightmare. Gahanir's fate rests with Lyessa and this hero.
May the ancients bless us all.
Hamul Rune Totem led a small party to investigate Legion activity near Nordrassil not long ago. He may be able to aid you.
Maybe it'll be fixed after this.
Once Gahanir is pure again, we can help Archdruid Great Elm cleanse any remaining nightmare at the Dream Grove. I only hope we are not too late to save Gahanir.
Thank the ancients you've come. Even the smallest details matter. The gates of hell poured forth upon us. They were everywhere. Tend to the others first. Their wounds are more dire than my own.
Skylord, you must inform the Dream Grove. We will ensure no further life is lost this day. You must save our injured. I will prepare the cleansing ritual.
There'll be life all around. Life worth saving. Bless you. I could feel my soul returning to the lower.
Thank you. We barely survived their last attack. The Legion has not forgotten their defeat here.
I feel dizzy.
The well was nearly lost during the assault.
But so long as a single drop remains,
I am ready to
there is
begin the
hope.
ritual. Elun Adore. Farewell. I will prepare the well's waters for the cleansing. You must protect me until the ritual is complete, or Gahanir will be lost.
Something ain't right. The spirits be crying out.
The gateway is activating. Tremble before me. I bring darkness to this world. If you keep us alive, we will buy you the time you need. For Gahanir! In Meneroth's name! Tremble! Feast on their flesh!
I can feel the well growing.
Demon's assault is
We must
relentless.
push forward.
I require aid. Lambs to the slaughter. Tremble!
Power grows with every moment. This day will be ours.
All shall burn! The demon's assault is relentless. I require aid! Lambs to the slaughter! You fail to amuse me.
Where did everyone go?
How may I help? May Aviana's wind guide you. I will prepare the well's waters for the cleansing. You must protect me until the ritual is complete.
If you keep us
or
alive,
Gahanir will be
we
lost.
will buy you the time you need. Nature sees balance. For Gahanir! In Meneroth's name! Your life slips away. All shall burn! The demon's assault is relentless. I require aid. Lambs to the slaughter! Tremble!
I can feel the well growing in strength. We must push forward.
All shall burn! Tremble! The demon's assault is relentless. I require aid.
Power grows with every moment. This day will be ours.
the slaughter! Rumble! You fail to amuse me. All shall burn!
The ritual is nearly complete. Do not give up hope.
Feast on their flesh! Rumble! Lambs to the slaughter! All shall burn! You fail to amuse me. Feast on their flesh! I require aid! Pitiful words! What trickery is this?
Quickly, hero. Our work is nearly complete. You must give me the staff. Spirits of the forest, guardians of nature, hear our plea. On this day, the Mother Tree is reborn. Gahanir is whole once more! Use Gahanir to call upon the spirits of the forest to destroy this fiend!
What? How do I do this?
My winged children fill
Don't
the
understand.
sky. They are my eye, my light.
What is going on? What am I supposed to do? Dude. Oh my god. What is happening? Call upon the souls of the Force. What the hell? Shit, serious. Good game.
The skies are my domain.
There, finally. Jeez.
I will destroy you!
It was bugging out, I'm not just crazy.
Your world will burn!
It is done. Let us all return to the Dream Grove and tell the others of our triumph.
We must stay behind for a time to aid Skylord Omniron's forces.
Were it not for this hero's actions, we would have all perished atop Mount Hyjal. Both Gehanir and Nordrassil would have been destroyed by the Legion. Elun Adore. For centuries I have watched over Gahanir. Today it nearly fell to the corruption I swore to fight. It is time for another to take my place. Therefore, I hereby pass along my station to this hero. A true protector of life. A true guardian of the dream. Thank you again, Shando. I will remain here, in the Dream Grove, if you ever have need of my guidance.
What do you ask of nature? May seed will need plenty of air and water. Look for an ideal spot on the hill behind us. Good. This seed holds magic from when the world was young. This will prove very useful. We are nature's guardians.
Very little guard.
Walk in peace. I admit I had my doubts. I never believed I'd see anyone capable of obtaining the weapon you now hold. It's rare that I'm proven wrong. In this case, I'm pleased that I was. You are already more powerful than many senior members of our order. Still, I sense that even more growth is yet to come. In time, your powers will reach heights undreamed of. Shando Malfurion awaits. Go. Be recognized for your accomplishments.
How may I aid you? May the winds be at your back. Your efforts have not gone unnoticed. Time and again, you have proven yourself to be one of our finest. The strength, ferocity, and nobility you have shown are without peer. It is time you were honored accordingly. It is my honor to welcome you as an Archdruid of the Cenarian Circle. May all the creatures of the wilds celebrate your ascension.
You did it.
I must protect the wild. Nature stands with you. I place you in charge of the Grove's efforts here. I must travel to the south and seek out Cenarius. Only with his aid will we stop the Legion. Elun, guide your path.
My eyes are sharp. We must soar above calamity. The skies call out for aid.
Greetings. Be careful.
Hail, and well met, champion. Farewell, my friend, until we meet again.
Can I assist you? Good luck.
The Legion drains our dragon allies of their magic. You must rescue them.
How might nature serve? May nature guide your path. Ah, Val'sharah. Every step in this forest brings back precious memories. Ages ago, the first Druids molded this land to be a reflection of the Emerald Dream. Merely an echo, but Val'sharah is as close to the dream as this world can come. Make ready, hero. We shall soon stand in the presence of the Lord of the Forest. Follow me.
Malfurion, thank Elune you've come.
It is good to see you again.
You must come quickly. Something's happened. He was in the dream, but now he won't wake. We cannot stir him.
What is this corruption?
We don't know. It only just appeared.
Greetings, friend. Nature stands with you.
Nature's gifts.
Crap. I don't have a weapon to use. and got wrecked.
Welcome. Keep your feet on the ground.
Alright, it's pretty late, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it there for the night. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, hope you decide to join again next time. Get some more artifacts and then some champions probably. Might do some more farming, some old breeds next time too, so I don't know, I guess it just kinda depends on my mood then, but hope you decide to join me for that. Thanks for watching me for now. See you then. Peace.